so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Ready.
Throwing on first down. Clifford. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Clifford flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
A nice throw there. And, you know, this game, a true rarity. Not one, but you got two rookie quarterbacks facing each other in the playoffs. What do you think, Charles, that says about the state of quarterback play in today's NFL?
I'm glad you asked that question because all week in preparation for this game, I thought about that, and what I've landed on is this. These kids play high-stakes games from the time they're in high school. A lot of them travel to play games. They play on television. They go to college, play big-time games. And let's face it, the game has never been more quarterback-centric than it is now. So these kids develop a lot faster and are a lot more confident before they even hit the NFL.
He's got room at the 30, and it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They go back to the ground with Jones.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside
go,
the
baby.
15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Got Dobbs over the middle. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play, is the running back, because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
Jones. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us?
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Good shit.
Romeo Doubs.
Good fucking shit, baby.
Yards out. And the Packers will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
And I'm
Extra
still
point
here
up
now,
and
guys.
good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 88. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 5. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Well, Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Let's get it, baby.
On what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
Let's get this shit, man. Up.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You really thought your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They'll pass there over the middle to start things out. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
Here's a give to Jones running left. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. First down, Clifford escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Big game, fellas. Let's get it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
He's going to keep this again.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
On 3rd and 2, Clifford.
There we go.
Man open.
There we go, baby.
Jones.
There we go, baby. There we go. Let's fucking go, baby.
Analysis partner with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws, and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Get that fucking ball
able to
out.
get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers
Good shit,
than it is on
baby.
quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
2nd and 9 now. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Good shit, baby.
Nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete.
Good shit.
That's Gibbs. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Throw caught by Raymond.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gibbs, and the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They run the counter. Gibbs. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground.
I knew he was running.
It's Gibbs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will make our score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they'll break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face. It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Clifford. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go, set, black ultra.
They're going to try and throw.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one
Good
more
shit, baby.
quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of
Good
credit
shit.
for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted out
Good
the
kick,
left
baby.
hash, this from 45. The kick by Crosby is good, and that
Good
will
fucking
do
kick.
it for this first half. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how they handle that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive...
Give me that pick, baby. Give me that, baby. Get up. Get up, baby.
Picked up by Tariq Carpenter.
Give
And
me
the
that.
Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Romeo Okwara in on the tackle.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the double.
from the gun on 3rd down. Clifford. Caught by
Good shit, baby.
Jones. And
Good
they
shit,
will
baby.
This to the 25 before it's all said and done. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Oh, that's a big let off there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a 1st down, but for big yardage as well.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go,
Now
baby.
they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
2 running plays go backwards. So what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? Back to throw. Clifford. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down right around the 18-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
On 4th down, Clifford. That's
Woo, they
complete to
saved me
Dobbs.
right there.
And he is going to
They gave
have
me
a
that one.
Packers 1st down as they manage
They gave
to
me that one.
convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And for a 2nd straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Gibbs. And some room to
We'll take that. Look at that
this is
clock.
going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. They'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw.
You are the fuck
is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Khalif Raymond.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And this a very important drive leading to the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Romeo Okwara working his way in and getting the tackle for loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Clifford. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Off the option, it's Jones.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Fitu Melifonwu up to make the tackle there. Second down, another shot for Jones.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Again, it's Jones. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
The kick by Crosby is good. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I showed my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
68 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down.
Oh shit, I got the mic muted, man. That's ball game.
That's
ball game.
And he got there.
That's ball game.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Jones
That's ball game.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
That's ball game.
Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of
It's
the
ball game.
afternoon.
And the Packers have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
Let's get it, folks. It's the motherfucking money lead, man.
Crosby with the extra point, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point
A lot of
lead.
blue cash and a rubber band.
Now
A lot
after
of
the
blue
touchdown, here's
cash and a
Crosby to
rubber
kick it
band.
away.
Here's Raymond bringing it
A
out.
lot of blue cash and a rubber band.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and
Give me that
execute
fucking
that
safety,
on the way out
Wyatt.
the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a
He mad at the
frustrating one.
motherfucker, dog. He held X down so goddamn hard. I know, 'cause I be doing the same shit. Let's get it, baby. Let's fucking get it, baby. Let's go. Hey, you talking about, man? What the fuck going on, man? What was you talking about, man? Dog, that's some good shit right there, dog. Let's get it, man. Let's fucking get it, man. Let's fucking get it, man. Let's fucking get it, man. Aaron Jones went crazy for me, dog. Hey, man, that's good shit, dog. For real, that's good shit, man. Hey, man, we got another.